Okay, we're doing the last problem, problem number 5. It's a little, probably the most complicated one, and I don't think I'll have one as complicated as this on the test, but you should definitely be able to do any of the other problems from this. So, all right. Now, as usual, find out what your strategies are, right? Your options, and you can either take Uncle Joe Schmo's offer to start the to go into business with him or not. So your two options are going to be take job or not take job. Okay, so there are two options, take job or not take job. Okay, now there's two ways that things could come out. Uh, One is the job could end up being successful or it might not be successful. Okay, so it might be a success, might not be a success. Now, according to Uncle Joe Schmo, if this business works out and it is a success, how much money do you make? It looks like you make 100K a year. Wow, that's pretty good. Better than a starting professor's salary. Much better, actually. On the other hand, suppose you take the job and it bombs, right? Well, then you're not going to make any money that year. Okay, that's too bad. That's your zero. Okay, now suppose you don't take the job. Well, then you have your regular job. Okay, and you'll stick to that. And that your regular job is going to be your 50K a year. And it's going to be 50K whether or not Uncle Joe Schmo's business goes well. Okay, you're just going to have your 50K. Okay, now you made your estimate given your past experiences with Uncle Joe that he's got a probability of success of what, 0.25. Probability of success is going to be 0.25. What does that mean? The probability of not succeeding therefore will be 0.75. Okay? All right, so now we can calculate the expected value of taking the job. The probability of success, 0.25 times 100,000. So 0.25 times, wow, at the 100,000, you're like, wow, you can make a lot. Okay. And then if you don't succeed, if the business doesn't succeed, probably that happening is 0.75 times 0. So 0.25 times 100,000 plus 0.75 times 0. Well, does that get sunk into 0? So 0.25 times 100,000 is going to be 25,000. Okay. So your expected value of taking the job is actually 25,000. So it's positive, right? Isn't that good? Hmm? Well, you gotta compare that with your other strategy, right? The value, expected value of not taking the job, and that is you can clearly see is going to be 50K, right? Regardless of what happens. If we wanted to plug it into formula, though, the probability of 0.25 times 50K plus probability of 0.25 times 50K plus 0.75 times 50K. That's just going to be 50K. Okay, so hey, your regular job already makes 50K and it's pretty stable. I mean, you're insured that. Here, yeah, there is high gain, okay, but the probability of success at being at 0.25 drives it down, the expected value enough that it's better for you to just stick with your job. And like most of the other problems except for problem 1, there's no weak domination here. All right, so the rational thing to do is stay at your job. Um, and there you go. So that's all the problems. And there, problem. Okay, good. Done.